I went back to school recently. I went back to school and I actually I got a degree.
Woo!
I know, right? And now I went to DMAC, and now I'm qualified to do the job I've had for the last 15 years. I just have to pay $10,000 to do it, so not the wisest idea. I went back to school and I took this psychology class because I thought psychology turned out to be really interesting to me. Like, I was never interested in it, but I really enjoyed it. And we talked about this study. There's a study going around that if you ever meet a person that looks identical to you, like down to the T, like a twin, you would not recognize that person. Because the image that you have of yourself in your head and what you really look like are two completely different things. And I think that's true. Because when I think of myself as a small, sassy black lady. And every morning I look in the mirror and I say, "Who dis?" As they like to do. I am single. I'm single, I think I'm single probably because I'm horrible with women. Like, if I had to narrow it down to a specific problem, that would be it. Hey, buddy. We can all hear. I'm not the TV. I can actually hear you talking back. Yeah, right? If you think I am the TV, you must be high as fuck when you watch it. Doctor Who is talking to me, guys. No. I am single, like I said. My guess is probably because I am horrible with women. It's true. Want an example? Because I'm sure you don't believe it. All right. I was texting with this girl I met, and we were texting back and forth, and the conversation got to the possibility of us, quote unquote, hanging out that night, right? Yeah, we all know what that means. So I get home from work and I send her a text and I said, hey, yo. That probably doesn't help me that I talk like that. But I said, hey, I'm home from work. Don't know if you still want to hang out. And she responded with, oh, I don't know. I've had a really long day. I'm kind of beat and I don't want to drive home all tired. I was like, dude, you got to respond to this. You're a Casanova. Seducer over here. So I said, oh, don't worry, you won't be leaving. That was the end of that. Never talked to her again. Apparently women don't find it attractive. The possibility of being buried in your backyard doesn't turn them on. It's news to me. I always thought science labs were a romantic comedy, but whatever. I am single. Trying to make myself sexier for you women, short of dieting or exercising or dressing like an adult. Clearly I'm not doing any of those. I tried to do this once. It's called shaving your pubes. Anybody ever hear of this? I don't know what happened, if I got bored halfway through or what, but all it looked like was my dick had a receding hairline. Like, is that sexy? Like, do you ever, like, want to meet a guy at a bar and take him home and be like, man, I hope his dick looks like my grandpa? Yeah, somebody liked that one. I am single. It's hard being single, though. It's tough, because there's a double standard out there. There's this double standard that if you're a guy and you live in a nice house or you have a nice car, you have to be compensating for something. That's bullshit. Because that doesn't work the other way. Women never see that car held together by duct tape and said, "Did you see that? He must be huge. Get him inside of me." And it would be so much more convenient for me if they did. Because if you saw the house I live in, my dick would be hanging out the end of my pants. I said that once to a crowd. I was, you like that? It's pretty close. Heads up, I don't see a dude near you, so just keep that in mind. No, I did say that once to a crowd. Just bear in mind, this crowd fucking hated my guts. And I said, my dick would be hanging out the end of my pants. And this guy yelled, yeah, just barely. I'll be honest with you, at the time, I was confused. Because I'm a tall guy with long legs. Just the tip of my dick was hanging out? That's gonna impress most people. Who wouldn't that impress? You need something like Godzilla destroying Tokyo? I guess, I don't know, sorry buddy. Anyway. This is a big night. Are we all having fun tonight? This is awesome for Des Moines. Yeah. I want to thank everybody. Everybody did an awesome job putting this together. A lot of people came a long way. It's really cool for us. This is a big deal for me tonight as well. My parents don't often come to see me perform live. They don't approve, I guess. But tonight my dad risked this and came out here. So big round of applause for my dad right there. Jim Von Ahnen made it. So that's pretty awesome. I masturbate a lot. I do. I'm gonna fall. Oh, you stopped recording now, Dad? That's weird. I am single. I'm a single guy, and I have a smartphone, which means when people aren't looking at me, I'm probably looking at pornography. That's the way it works. I watched a lot of porno. Sorry, Dad. Surprise. You're not surprised. I'm really into porno movie parodies. Did you know they make those? They make movies based off all your favorites. Like Grumpy Old Men, Cocoon, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, all the classics. They recently redid a porno parody of The Sixth Sense. If you've never seen it, it's pretty good until you get to the end and you find out the girl was dead the entire time. They kept the twist going. I am single, I do masturbate, that's not a lie. I know, you probably don't need to believe that one either. Like, show us some proof. This is true though. There's an expression, we're sure everybody's heard, there's an expression or a wives' tale that human semen is good for your skin, right? Keeps you looking young and fresh. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is, this part of me is going to look like a teenager for the rest of my life. All right. I got my hair cut today. I know, right? Weird to segue into that. I said, I want you to make me look as sexy as possible. And they gave me the Alex Carter. So big round of applause for your next comedian.